PQ here, PQ Speed Shop. Welcome back. Let's see what we can get into today.
All right, I want to take a closer look at something here I mentioned earlier in another video. And that goes right here, if you can see it. That, my friends, is a bullet hole. And if you know anything, this is the back side of the door where the catch is that hooks it. So the quarter panel is right here. There was no hole through the door skin, because you see the angle's kind of down this way. There was no hole in the quarter panel, and there was no remnants of a bullet or a bullet inside the door frame. No broken glass, none of that stuff. So I'm going to roll it over so we can take a closer look at it so I can confirm and show you that it is, in fact, a bullet hole. So that, by any accounts, in my mind, and most anybody else's, is in fact a bullet hole. And if you can see, the trajectory of the bullet hole kind of went this way. So my estimation is the door had to have been opened. So now my mind is scrambling like, dude, what happened? Why did this thing get shot? You know, was it domestic? Was it bank robbery? Bad drug deal? Drag race going bad? I mean, doesn't it make questions? In any case, I wanted to share that with you. I think it's part of the history of this car. And I've known the car since the last owner got it. And as far as I know, he's never indicated any fact that he's been shot at. And I think I would have known. I was kind of one of his best friends then. So, yeah, I would have known if he got shot at. And I probably would have been with him. So, I'm glad that wasn't the case. So my guess is this thing's been here since before. I mean, because the car itself was backed into the woods, which would have meant it would have had to come from behind. But the door wasn't open. The doors were all closed on this car. And there's no indication of anywhere else in the car that there was a bullet hole. I just thought it was a neat little find when I had the doors stripped down and tore the door skin off. I didn't notice it until after that. And then I was like, what is that? Oh, dude, that is a bullet hole. I noticed it when I was cleaning up the doors, getting ready to take them to the blaster. But anyways, it's pretty cool, right? Something different. It's something to remember about the car, and now I've had video proof of it before I weld it shut. All right, bullet hole repair. That's what we're going to take care of right now. First things first, need to grind this off. Get all sharp shit off of here. Use my grinding stone. Take off the sharp stuff. That's nice. That works out well. That's good. So what we're doing is we're putting a piece of copper on the back. So weld won't stick to the copper. It allows us to fill in. I think that might do it. Looks like we missed. In there. That's going to be a nice repair right there. Yeah, that's going to sand off nice. That's going to be a nice repair. The backside even looks better. So the bullet hole Challenger no longer has a bullet hole. Damn. Nobody ever said welding shield is sexy. All right, gents and ladies, that's the bullet hole fixed. And my burnt thumb.